First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. I swear the Blueprint 2 was severely underrated. Jay was in his bag on that album. Just completely in his bag. I'm going to say this again, because apparently y'all didn't hear me the first time. Y'all can't place y'all fears on me. I don't fear that man. Y'all do. There's not a man on this earth that's going to stop me from reaching the goals that I want to reach. Not one. Let me say this, because it seems to be a hindrance in y'all lives, and I want to unblock that for you. You don't have to be afraid of that man, because that man is not thinking about you. He don't have to. He hasn't had to think of anything new to keep you in place for 40 years. The old shit works just fine. In fact, the old shit works so well that immediately following the election results, black women, not all, got on this platform to denigrate and blame black men for Kamala losing. Even though the exit poll data showed that black men voted for Kamala Harris at a 77% clip, it was just their default reaction. The old shit worked so well that black people looked at the exit poll data and came to the conclusion that we're the only ones who stood on business. Yeah, we stood on the business of maintaining the status quo. The Democratic Party learned in the year 2024 that there is absolutely nothing they can do to lose the black vote. He is not thinking about you. He doesn't have to think about you. As Stephen A has shown, he lives rent-free in your mind. What are they gonna think? He knows he can control your mind and your mouth with the stroke of a pen. And he's not even worried about the money, because he knows you're gonna bring that right back to him in an effort to show him that you've made it where he's made it. And see, that's the reason why y'all need his permission to move. That's the reason why y'all so worried about what are they gonna think? It's because your desired destination is right there next to him. He's your standard. You wanna be equal to him. Do you know how hard that man would have to work? How long I would have to sit idle for that man to be equal to me? Stop operating out of fear. Speak up for what you believe in or pick your feet up as you leaving. Ain't no fences here at Camp 8. They ain't even got the gun line, boss. You can go at any minute. The only thing keeping you here is your own fears. But make it clear, that man is not thinking about you. If he was going to spend his time thinking about one of us, he'd be thinking about people like me. The ones, the guards, the dogs, the bars, the gun line, the barbed wire fence, the security cameras, the motion sensors can't keep contained. It's only one way to stop people like me. Gotta put us in that scope, because the money ain't gonna do it. Now, I'll never be on here talking some bullshit message for a bag. The Democratic Party knew not to contact me. I'm a recluse. I never wanted fame. I'm not attracted to his woman, so she won't be my downfall. You find me on a shade room wrapped up in some scandal, I promise you she gonna look like Tiana Paris. But I ain't gotta worry about none of that shit, because he ain't thinking about me either. Now, there's an undeniable racial history and a present undertone in this country. But hear me clearly when I say there is nothing anyone can do to stop you. Go out there and live your fucking life.